guys, I'm Katie Nolan bringing you all the headlines that you need to know for Thursday, January 3rd. Today we've got ultrasound parties and yoga for babies. Yawn, all that and more right here on your Guyism Speed Round. I don't write the news, I just have to make jokes about it. The world's tallest teenage girl, a 6'8" 17-year-old named Elisani, is dating this guy, a 5'4" 22-year-old named Francinaldo. Like your names, guys. If you think that's a weird relationship, then you may not have ever been in a relationship before, because that's perfect. Women love to talk down to men, and men love to tits. Sam's Club, which is owned by Walmart, is recalling packages of smoked salmon because they may be contaminated with listeria. And if you're surprised that that's the quality of smoked fish that you found in a warehouse, then hey, you probably also shouldn't eat that steak you bought over at Toys R Us. Kids-only yoga centers are the hot new trend, and they're popping up all over the country, welcoming children as young as 2. Parents say it helps their kids focus, and kids as young as 6 even say it clears your mind off something that's really bothering you. The only thing that sucks about using yoga to solve your problems when you're 6 is that when you realize ultimately that it doesn't work and that you're really bored, you have to wait like 14 years to drink. A stripper in Cleveland is in critical condition after falling 15 feet from a balcony during a lap dance. The witness statement's kind of confusing, but it sounds like she grabbed the rail and tried to do some expert jumpy dancey move and ended up flipping over, falling down head first. Okay, depressing silver lining, you can totally still do lap dances in a wheelchair. Huh? Florida's New Year's resolution is clearly to just keep doing you, Florida, because here we are in 2013 and they're not any less crazy. I present to you the Floridian Hat Trick, a series of 3 headlines that all happened in Florida in like a week, and that couldn't happen anywhere else, except maybe at Carolina. A drunk dad in Florida left his 11-month-old baby in the liquor store attached to a strip club on Sunday while he went to go hang out at the strip club. To be fair, I don't think the kid would have gotten in. A 19-year-old in Florida demanded everybody get out of his house in the middle of a party on New Year's Eve. The only problem was he had walked into someone else's house by accident and was so drunk that he was confused and didn't realize that wasn't his house. That's the beauty of Florida. No, not everybody who lives down there is wicked old, but they drink enough so that they act like it. And a woman in Florida was arrested last week for beating her on-again, off-again boyfriend with a stick after he finished before her whilst they were engaging in a mutual gratification act, best known as the 69. Maybe if you weren't so quick to grab a stick and beat with it, this wouldn't have happened. Teenagers in Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia are spending hundreds of dollars on fake braces because they're the hot thing, and kids who don't need them don't want to be left out. And quickly going out of fashion in those 3 countries, blowjobs. Not a good mix. More and more moms across the country are celebrating their pregnancies with ultrasound parties, where they hire ultrasound techs to come to their house and show their guests the baby inside of their uterus. Personally, I don't like to encourage people to look deep into my vagina in a situation where we're all drinking, but that's just me. Clearly my opinion isn't valid, because I just said we'd all be drinking in a situation where I'm hypothetically pregnant. Oops. The much-anticipated Gatsby movie, dropping sometime this summer, is being scored by none other than Jay-Z. Rumor has it the soundtrack will also heavily include Lady Gaga. It'll hardly be the first time you listen to these artists and contemplate the decline of the American dream. Experts have concluded that while energy drinks like Red Bull claim to be specially formulated to give you wings, they won't actually do that, and they're just well-marketed caffeine delivery systems. Also, your baby can't read. Future Hall of Famer Ray Lewis announced yesterday that he'll be retiring as soon as the playoffs are over after 17 seasons with the NFL. "I've ran my course," he said. "It's time for me to create a different legacy." I actually think the sports legacy was a good one to stick with, because you almost had that whole murder legacy for a while. Whatever. Starbucks is rolling out a $1 reusable cup starting today to try to get their customers to stop creating so much garbage. Nickelback stopped and got one on their way into the studio, but then they were like, shit, nope, still creating garbage. Didn't help. And that's going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know which part just made you laugh the loudest. If you haven't laughed yet today, I'll throw a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Make sure you click the show more button. I've had people say they can't figure out where the link is because the new YouTube redesign is so crazy. But it's down there. Don't worry about sending me any viewer emails. I have hours and hours of me answering your guys' viewer emails that we haven't used. So I think tomorrow we're just gonna do some throwback ones because that's cool. But enjoy your Thursdays, and I will see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know. Like 96% sure there's something in my teeth. I'd like to congratulate you for making it this far in this video. There's no hits. I like you.